Here at RevCult, we've seen a lot of Field Audit Trail customers who have struggled with their data retention policy implementations and the lack of visibility to how it's applied across their organization. We decided to build a tool to enable customers to self-implement Field Audit Trail with clicks, not code. Use it once and it pays for itself. Here you see the Field Audit Trail Cockpit Data Retention Policy Manager installed in a Salesforce instance. If you look at this list of objects down below, you can see all of the objects that apply to Field Audit Trail. This will include a subset of the standard objects in your instance, as well as any custom objects that you've added. Across the table, you can see quickly and easily, all in one place, if history tracking is enabled for an object or not, and the number of fields being tracked. No matter how much time you spend configuring the right data retention policies, if you're not actually tracking any information, they're not going to help you very much. Over here to the right, these last 4 columns will show you the data retention policies configured for each of your objects. These are all set to the defaults today, but let's say that we want to change the account to have a 12-month retention in the online history table. That's the history related list that'll show on the account object. A 5-year archive retention policy, because we don't want to keep information any longer than 5 years in the system. And we want this change to take effect immediately, so we'll change the grace period days to 0. Finally, I'll add a quick description to help me remember why I did this in the future. So we'll say sensitive data included. Now that I've configured my data retention policy the way I want, all I need to do is just use one click instead of writing code against the metadata API to update the policies and all the configuration for my objects in the system. So you can see how it's fast and easy to not only see the current implementation of your data retention policies and Field Audit Trail across your organization, but also quickly and easily update them. So finally, there's a user interface for Field Audit Trail. Get it now in the App Exchange. It's only $600. If you use it once, it should pay for itself.